I'm just like, bah! Yeah, no, I'm at work or whatever. My boss is cute. My supervisor's a bitch. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Top Segment. And as you can see in this video, I'm going to talk about my move to LA, which is actually in a week from today. I know. If anyone that knows me knows that this is a big deal. Me and my family are like this, and I'm the only one to move away. Literally, my whole family is in Massachusetts. My whole entire family. Then I have like a couple of family in my mom's side, like in Puerto Rico, but like 96.3% of my family is like within 15 miles. Literally. So I'm gonna break it apart. So let's start with the fact that I graduated college last year. I told myself that I was gonna move to LA. I'm a communication major. I have interned and worked at 2 different television networks in Boston. And now it's time to leave that basic shit and go to the real shit. Simple as that. That's why I'm moving. So I wanna break it down. And first I wanna give you some advice. Number 1, don't move somewhere until you're ready. What if that means financially, emotionally, which I don't know if that'll ever be the case, but don't ever go on somebody else's terms. Don't ever compare your move to somebody else's move who did it. Oh, I did it like this, so that means you could do it like that. No, 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 no. You go on your own terms. Save up money. Do what you have to do. Try to score a job. If you can't score a job, the point of saving up enough money is so that you're secure until you land a job. So with that being said, I don't necessarily have a guaranteed job when I get there, but I have been interviewing on Skype, well actually FaceTime, and he was like so hot too, so I was like a little thotty. I was like being professional, but like I couldn't help but like smile because he was so chill. He's so West Coast and I'm so East Coast. I'm like I feel like East Coast is also in your face, like confrontation, not necessarily negative confrontation, but almost like, yeah, I'm talking to you, blah blah blah. And he was just like, you know, so blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, ooh. Diablo. Anyways, I got an apartment with one of my friends. It happened so random. It's a great deal, great price, great girl. I have a couple friends in LA. Some that act a little phony because they got a bit Hollywood. But it's okay because if I get a little Hollywood on y'all, like Hollywood on y'all meaning Hollywood on those that act Hollywood right now. Like Hollywood versus Hollywood. Bitch, I don't want to hear it. I can't wait to be there New Year's Eve and bring in the year there. I'm leaving Boston, and by the looks of it, the temperature is pretty much the same in Boston than it is in LA, so it's not like I'm getting away, but I am getting away from whenever the snow falls over here, so that's what I'm waiting for. Details. I shipped my car over. It was a little bit expensive, but I preferred that because I wasn't trying to drive 3,000 miles plus because God knows like where you want to go, because usually when you drive cross country you want to go there. No one has motherfucking time. Oh, in my car I was able to put like 100 pounds, so like I stuffed my back trunk. I was planning on trying to like cheat this because I live in a nice area now, and not to say that I'm not living in a nice area when I get there, but it's definitely not that area that I'm living in now, which is like the suburbs of north of Boston. So insurance, car insurance, whoop. And I was thinking like, oh, you know what, I'm not gonna like transfer my address. Well, zone-zooing. Because if you go over there and get into an accident and smash blah 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 blah, and you're not covered because every state has different rules and regulations and policies and whatever, what's covered in this state may not be covered in the next state, you're screwed. So you may be screwing the company for like $70 a month, but when it's time to come out of your pocket, God forbid anything happens, you have to come out like $6,000 or more or less or whatever, but like at that point in time. So now I had to transfer my insurance. So when I get to LA, my first thing I'm going to be doing is living at the registry. So excited. And I'm going to get a California ID, and I don't want to get a California ID, but I have to in order to register a car there. And I'm just like, oh, why? I'm not even from there. Because you know, like, have you ever been to, when like I studied abroad, or like if you ever go on vacation or whatever, you're like, oh, where are you from? You're like, oh, I'm from whatever. But when you're there, you're like, this is just so annoying. Like whatever, like you're not that proud to be where you are once you're there, but when you're out there, you're like, yeah, I'm from Boston. When I moved to California, I wanted to keep my Mass ID. You know, I could be that fresh kitty. They'd be like, oh, where you from, man? Yeah, sorry, what you saying? But no, I'm from California. You know, my eating habits obviously have been altered, because my anxiety's been up the roof. And then, like, dealing with the emotions from, like, my family, like, my close family. Like, I lost, like, 2 pounds, which I know that everyone else is, like, no big deal. But, like, I'm a skinny dude. I'm a tall, skinny dude. So, it's, like, 2 pounds, that's, like, that can make your ass look that much better or, like, this much worse. Don't entiende. The biggest risk is not taking one at all. And that's what I've learned. It's like, you know what? Like, don't be scared of the world. You don't want to live your life saying, like, what if I moved? Or what if that? Or what if worrying too much? Like, just go and do it. Try your hardest. Do not have the mentality of, like, when I tell you yes, like, I tell myself, like, yes, if I have to, yes, I can come home to a house and I'll be fine. But I don't want to go with that mentality because I don't want to go there thinking, like, all right, let me work hard but not do my best because, you know, like, it should just come easy. And if I like it, I like it. If not, I'm going to go back home. No. Like, I want to go there with the mentality that I'm staying there because no one has time to be shipping a car, you know, saving up money, going out there and starting from the bottom, and then for me to just come back home in 6 months, a year, whatever. You know, like, you don't want to be one of those people that move somewhere for 3 months and say you don't like it and come back home. Number one, you're not going to get to know a whole city depending, I mean, if you go to Utah and you live in, like, Utah in a little ass town, yeah, I guess you'll figure that out in a week. But, I mean, if you move to any big city, you're not going to figure out everything in 3 months. Yeah, you may get more comfortable, but you're definitely not going to know whether you love it or don't. And if you love it, great. Like, I'm going to say, even if you do love it within 3 months, that means it's fake or it's not real. But definitely if you don't like it in 3 months, you're getting accustomed to a whole new way of living. You can't expect everything to be like, I love it automatically. It's like bringing the new year in, new year, new me. And when the new year, new me status is about to come up, but you know what? This is actually valid. New year, new me, because in my opinion, it's been very lame where I'm from. I've been very lame. My life has been on pause for whatever reason it may be. And I'm ready to... And in general, even if it's not with moving, I encourage everybody to step out of their comfort zone in some way, shape, or form, because stepping out of your comfort zone is really going to show you what you're capable of. And we can't wait to really expand my channel and build a network and connect with other YouTubers and friends and meet people that are inspiring and that are trying to do better for themselves no matter what field. That's awesome. So yeah, that's about it. That's the rundown. And if you have any questions about my move, and if you want advice, or if you want any specific facts about how I did something or whatever the case may be, then leave a comment down below or reach out to me on my social media. And until next time, thank you for watching Top Segment. This sweater's cute, right? I like it. Boy, a little bit.